All right, good day, folks. Your boy Ferris here. I am coming to you live here from my, I keep saying my home office, my vehicle, to bring you a closer look and to kind of just, go into depth of the reason why I keep trying to harp on this global domains thing is because it is a front end offer that every 5 people that takes a free, tour to get a domain name, you earn $100, and for every 10, you earn $250. $250. All right. And it's for something that you already need in the first place. You you might as well make it pay you. If I had, like I said, if I had to do it, another way again and not to start all over again, I would have just started messing with tools. Them and another system that I know started out roughly about the same time I started out marketing right back in 2009. And I would have kept it trailing and just focused in on those platforms, because I have seen companies come and go. I have seen things. I've been part of companies that, I've been part of companies that came and went, but I've also been part of a company that's the owner was cooking the books and wasn't paying people right, and started seeing success because of a chain of events that happened because somebody that came in that knew me. I didn't know him, and I just happened to know how to use video marketing. It's one of the reasons why I fall in love with video marketing, because I fell in love with video marketing because, had that, even though I did lose out on it, had that not happened, had I not met this one individual that came through my videos, he called me up. He was out in California. Never talked to the dude before. He just saw my number. He said, hey Ferris, man, I like your videos. I like what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I want to join your team. You know what I'm saying? I like that product you got. The company is called Vitel Wireless. You can go look it up. I don't know if there's any videos still up about it to this day. But that was back when the telecom MLMs were still a thing. And you could viably reach off into them. And in the long run, they end up, I ended up having like 2,000 people in my downline, and I was making only like $191 off of that. Now, if I had to focus off and had to start all over again, if I had a starting point, and if you were at your starting point, I would solely focus on the tool suites that are out there that are super duper affordable, and finding list builders that would allow you to build your list massively at an affordable cost. Dependable list builders, like not like Aweber, or for some like Sinsteed, that Leads Leap has. And I love that system because I had another system I was using, Conversion Pros. Here, autoresponder was garbage. All my emails would end up going in the spam, in people's spam box. The capture pages were mid, but the autoresponder was terrible. One thing that I know for sure that if like I said again, if I had to start all over again, it would just be the tools, because the platforms like Global Domains International has been around since 1999, but their affiliate side got kicked off in 2006, really. And it's people that have came and went out of the system, and it's seen the spikes, it's seen its downs. And right now, it's wide open. This thing is wide open and it's available because, like I said, I'm going to use this. And it too, like I said, it's perfect. I don't care what XYZ company in. It is a perfect lead-in platform for individuals when you're trying to promote something. All right, because it has a low entry point. Who can't afford free? And then $10. I just spent $10 on some Wendy's. I'm like, you don't need no Wendy's. I needed it tonight though. My nerves was bad. I'm a stress eater. But I'm going on to say this, is that the reason why I'm, focusing so hard and trying to get a lot of people into this is because I know what it can do. I know the power that this system has, and when led off with you using the Mind Capture Page system that it has with it too, it's another platform that you can use I've seen other people use to get traffic, and low cost traffic too, not spending gangs of like a gang of money on traffic as well. Although I am going to send out postcards for this as well. Although I will be sending my postcards out that is specifically aimed at Global Domains International, because I don't think anybody has hit it that way ever. I have never gotten a postcard for Global Domains International ever. And I think that is the way that I want to route it out, and it leads into something bigger. And also too, I have another program that I said I was going to avoid, but seeing the way the American dollar is going, I am going to get into a silver stacking MLM again. I was part of another one a few years ago, but I want to be a part of. I want to create a culture around something. The culture over there was dead, and it was dead. But the purpose of having metals, I don't know why people don't want to do it. The purpose of having a silver stack is to shore up your dollar bill. I know it sounds like I'm all over the place, but going back towards the Global Domains would be a surefire entry point to this, because even the company itself, for the silver side of it, is not expensive. So basically, you could take whatever money that you earn, the fiat currency that you earn from Global Domains, and feed it into getting real assets that would shore up your money, and shore up your household, just in case hard times hit. And like I said, I don't know about you guys, but I'm not going to deep dive too hard into it. But you should be feeling this pinch. You should be feeling this pinch in the grocery store, and I have, as far as it goes, because I had 20 things in my pocket, in my carts to go shopping, and it's going back to the silver. And the reason why I'm doing all this is to try to get as much silver as possible. So this, like, long story short, but I had 20 things in my cart, and it cost me like $130. Now I think back, the same 20 things not more than 10 years ago would have ran me by like $75, $90. That is a hell of a rise in inflation. It is a hell of a rise in inflation. So to make a long story short, the reason why I'm using Global Domains as a front end offer is so I can buy some real assets, because it's time. I don't know about you guys. I don't know how you prep for, what woke you up. I think the pandemic woke me up as far as us not being ready, as far as my household not being ready when Iskababa hit the fan. Because leading outside of the silver and getting assets is me buying land, me buying animals and food animals and stuff like that I can eat off of and process myself, so I don't have to rely on big brand stores, so I can grow my own vegetables and build certain things and build infrastructure for me and my family, so we'll have food to eat in case another pandemic happens or something worse. We'll have the infrastructure built so we don't have to rely, so you won't feel it. Because like when the pandemic hit, I thought maybe, like Joe Cole said, I was thinking it was gonna last a couple weeks. And I was one of those late people to get to the store. And when I went to the store, oh boy, they had everything took. They had all the stuff that you would normally see still on the shelves. They had all the shrimp, they had all the cereal, they had all the bologna, they had all the liverwurst. Who the fuck is eating liverwurst? Live or loaf, live or loaf, live or loaf. I call it live or loaf. That is the worst mess in the world. But they had it. They had it. And I just, like I said, I'm trying to point out, guys, we need to prep up. Because the way the dollar is going right now, man, and the way things are happening, y'all, it is not the ravens of a loony man. You should be feeling this pinch too. Because you noticing that your dollar bills are not going quite as far as they used to. Even using Ibotta, I still ended up spending $130. So, to make a long story short, just to get in there, front end offer for whatever it is you're going to promote. Even if you don't join me in the silver thing, it's fine. But Global Domains International offers you the chance to get on that front end and start using that money, regardless if you do the silver thing or not, to go buy some assets that are going to protect your family. The fiat currency, because it's an easy entry. It's 7 days free trial and then $10 a month. Click that link below to get started, man. And I will see you guys on the beaches of the world. If not, I hope to see you at the bank catching a big check, because we need it. Living the best life that you possibly can live, because why the hell not? You only got one of them. You might as well make it your best. All right? And two, like I said, do me a favor, click that link down below just to get started. I know that sounds like the ravens of a loony man, because last time I talked to somebody about this, they said, "Oh, you're crazy." No, I just woke up. I woke up. I woke up to not wanting to be hungry. Not wanting to have my family starve. To being ready for some bull crap when it happens. It's not doomsday prepping, it's just prepping, period. All right? So with that being said, remember, history repeats itself. Opportunities don't. So get on board with this, man. Although you might have been part of the Global Domains before, so yeah. Like I said, click that link. Also, too, hit that subscribe, subscribe button, and notification bell to be notified of all future uploads I will be having on this channel, so that you will know what it is I'm doing on this channel. It may be a tool that you can use, maybe a platform that you can get involved with to help your business explode or grow at least a little further. So yeah, with that being said, big to beast.
Just knowing that if you're not number one now, you will be.
Right.
You know, because we hustlers. So we don't give a fuck about betting at all every time. There's no fear there.